Hello everyone. In this video I will be doing a vlog. It's going to go over a 3-day period. Today I'm going to be talking about several new items I purchased. 2 new books, beautiful coffee table books, a new sweater I want to talk about, perfect for this time of year, a new pair of shoes. These come in a variety of colors and they're so comfortable and they make my feet look so pretty, even though my feet are huge. And what else? I think that's maybe it. And then after I talk about these things, I will be talking to you from my car after lunch with my friend CSG, talking about that outfit. Then I will be checking back with you after lunch with my husband, talking about that outfit. And then actually I will be coming back here, back home for my 3rd outfit before I go out to dinner with my husband. I'll be talking about my outfit of the day, which is a date night outfit. It'll be too dark in the evening to film outside, so that's why I will be filming inside. But first, I want to talk about these new books. These are Christmas theme books. I've never bought holiday themed books before. These are from the editors of Victoria magazine. I bought these just a few days ago and they were delivered very quickly. One is called The Traditions of Christmas and the other is called Splendor of Christmas. And I think they look so pretty together. The one is from 2023 and one is 2025, but if you can see, I thought these would be so pretty to bring out every Christmas. And as I went through them, I can see that there are not only lots of beautiful, inspiring photographs, but recipes and stories. Now, the Traditions of Christmas, this one is, I'm not sure what year it is, but I saved several places here to show you. And first, I want to show you, they even give you, with every book, there's a ribbon, so you can save your space if you're reading it while having a pot of tea or a glass of wine. I can't wait to sit down and read it. What I did is I flipped through to see what's inside so I could sort of talk about it, but I didn't want to look at it too much because I want to take my time and go through it slowly and savor it, each one. So let me show you some of the pictures. Oh, look at the beautiful colors here. You love blue and white. Christmas tea party. I love this. Look at this. Oh, and look at this gorgeous doorway and these beautiful wrapped gifts. So that is just some of Traditions of Christmas. Now let's look at this other book. This is Splendor of Christmas. And this one has the red ribbon holding my place to the introduction. Let me show you. Oh gosh, look at this. Look at this. It's just stunningly beautiful. Mistletoe and gleaming holly, symbols of a blessed day. Louisa May Alcott. Oh, this is so lovely. Just beautiful. And these are just some of the gorgeous photographs. And look at all the text to read. Oh my goodness, look at this exterior photograph of La Durée. I have never been to a La Durée store or cafe, I'm not sure what you call it. Just seeing photographs always makes me want to go if I'm ever in a city that has one. Oh, look at these sumptuous afternoon tea photographs. I'm telling you, I can't wait to sit down and pour through this and read everything. So this is a colonial home, warm and cozy and lovely. So that is my sneak peek for both myself and all of you. Definitely, these are books that I want to go through slowly and savor every single page. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. So those are to put me in the mood, if I wasn't already, which I am already. I love this time of year. Christmas books. Okay, before we get to the fun item, let me show you. These are beautiful and so comfortable. So I bought a new pair of shoes by Ally. They are made by, well, they're designed by a podiatrist, so they are made for comfort and to take care of your feet, but they're also beautiful. This is a slingback kitten heel. I also have this in chocolate brown suede. It comes in a variety of colors, including metallics, I believe, but the heel is perfect for giving just enough height to make your legs look longer, but not be too high so that they are not very walkable. I have walked great distances in their slingbacks, these kitten heels. I also have ballet flats by them. I also have a regular kitten heel pump by them. In fact, I can't remember, I don't think I've shown them to you yet, but I bought them at the same time I bought these. I bought navy because I wear so many navy items. And I love these with dark wash jeans, especially kick flare hem jeans, or, you know, the sort of short, a little bit cropped so you can see the ankle and you can see the strap. I just think these look so pretty. And they are such a great brand. And look, you get a dust bag or a shoe bag with each shoe. So many of the luxury brands, they give you one dust bag, and both shoes are in the same dust bag. I don't know why more don't do this. So I do wear these in an outfit at the end of the video. I don't know if I told you that. I will be showing all the outfits I will be talking about. I will be showing them at the end of the video. Okay, so shoes. Oh, this, I used this again today. My husband was out this afternoon and I wanted to go ahead and get my bracelet on. And some bracelets I cannot put on without help. And this is my helper. This was a bracelet I actually inherited from my mother, and it's just lovely, but it's very difficult to put on by myself. So what I do is I hold it here, and then I can take the other hand to adjust it or to push it into the little hole or whatever I have to do. This just works so beautifully. I've talked about it before, but I'm just showing it again. It really is a fantastic tool. I use this so much, so much. Now this is just adorable. Just adorable. All right, I am a teddy bear person, and therefore I fell in love with this. Now, those of you who love Ralph Lauren, you may be thinking, that looks like Ralph Lauren. Is that Ralph Lauren? Is it not Ralph Lauren? It is not. This sweater was $40. This one is one I've had, there's fuzz on here, one I've had for several years. Now this is a Ralph Lauren. So as you can see, this bear is a little bit bigger than this one, but they came out this year, Ralph Lauren did, with a bear in this color sweater. The bear is different though, so this is not a knockoff, so this is just inspired by, I would guess, inspired by the Ralph Lauren bears. They do different bears every year. This one they bring back, I think, every year. There is one very similar, if it's not the same one, online, and I will link to it. Now this is a cotton linen blend, I think, and these are actually, the bear is sewn, is threads that are, as you can see. But what is the fabric? Is it linen and cotton? If you're interested, they also have them in cashmere, but they're much more expensive than this other little bear. I can't find it here quick enough, so I'll put it on the screen. I believe it's linen and cotton, where this little adorable bear is polyester. And this is screen printed on. So when you iron it, you're going to want to iron it on the other side. It is machine washable, but I would wash it on a gentle cycle. I have not washed it yet because I haven't worn it except once, and you will see that outfit at the end of the video. Oh my gosh, I got compliments my very first time wearing it. Immediately got compliments. It's just so adorable. It is a little French bear with a little skirt, and then she's wearing a leather sweater. Maybe it's her boyfriend bear's leather sweater. I remember in high school, it was such an honor to be able to wear one of the football players' leather jackets or leather sweaters. And of course, we had the initials of our school on leather jackets and leather sweaters. This little bear has her initials for B, for bear, I assume. Just so cute. And I love it, absolutely love it. So, as I said, $40, where the one from Ralph Lauren is $400. So, a big, big savings. Did I show you everything I wanted to show you? Yes, I did. All right, coming up next, it will be several days from now, and I am heading to lunch with my husband, so I will check back with you then. And then I will be back here again at home at the end of the video, as I said, to talk about my outfit of the day that night. My husband and I just got back from lunch, and I want to tell you about my outfit and my handbag. I will start with that. This is the Chanel Extra Mini Coco handle. Well, I should tell you, when I purchased it, I believe it was called the Extra Mini. Now I think it is called the Mini. I won't do the full review right now. I will do that later in the vlog. We do need to get going, but I want to say I love this bag so much. I have it also in white in the next size up, which is now called the small, but when I bought it, it was called the Mini. Has the gold hardware, which I prefer, and the detachable shoulder strap. My outfit is, well, you can't see the bottom, but from afar it looks like I'm wearing a dress because it is a silk button-up shirt with a matching silk midi skirt, and I love that because I can wear it as a dress look like today, or I can split them up, wear the silk blouse with pants or another skirt, and then wear the skirt with a sweater or another top. I've talked about that before, why I love to buy matching sets when they are available. And this set is still available and the prices are wonderful. I will put them on screen. Silk can be very expensive, but these are not, and yet they're beautiful, beautiful quality. My diamond earrings are the, let's see, these are David Yurman. I will put on screen what the collection was from. And then this is just a diamond pendant I bought that is not a Yurman. It's not a name brand, just a pendant that I really liked. Then on my wrists, I am wearing a bracelet I inherited from my mother, my wedding set, my Cartier watch, and my mother's eternity band, and the ring my grandmother gave me many years ago. By the way, I didn't mention, today my husband and I celebrated our 40th anniversary of meeting. Tomorrow, 40 years ago, we met. So hard to believe that much time has gone by. It is several days later and I have just finished lunch with my friend CSG. Now I'm heading home. I took her out for her birthday. It was a while ago, but this was our planned day for me to take her out for her birthday. I'm wearing the bear sweater I showed you earlier. Let me show you here. It's so cute. The temperature dropped into the 60s today, so it was perfect weather for this sweater. I have not taken it off since I put it on this morning. It was in the 50s. It was 50 degrees when I checked this morning, which for Southwest Florida is chilly. With the sweater, I'm wearing dark wash jeans. These are a kick flare hem. They are 94% organic cotton, I think. They come in 3 lengths. This length is 28 inch, but they also come in 26 and 30 inch length. The size I am wearing is 27 or 4, which is my typical size. I'm combining these with a silk blouse. This is mulberry silk. It is the most luxurious mulberry silk because it is a very substantial weight silk. I don't know if I can show you. I don't know if that comes across. It probably doesn't unless you put it on, but it is a substantial weight, so it's not thin and flimsy. So it's a good thickness, so I don't have to worry about anything I'm wearing underneath showing. It really is lovely, and you can see, or at least I can in person, the pearlescent shine. I just love this blouse. I've had this for several years. It's from Lily Silk. I will link to it down below. It comes in several different colors. I do have coupon codes depending on how much you spend. You can save more, and all of those are down below in the description box. My shoes are those navy kitten heel slingbacks I showed you at the beginning of the video. They are so comfortable, and I think they're the perfect height when I want to be able to walk easily and be comfortable, but have just enough height to give me a longer looking leg. And my handbag is the Speedy 30 from Louis Vuitton that I bought in 1994. This is the original canvas, but I did have the leather and hardware replaced several years ago, which I did talk about all that, and I did a thorough review in a prior video. I will link to it down below if you're interested. So this is the Speedy 30. It's my favorite of the Speedies. I love the 30. This is what I have inside, which is probably the same items I had in before. I just store them in here. Cosmetic case, Louis Vuitton monogram. The Recto Verso card holder, also Louis Vuitton monogram, has a coin and cash pouch on one side. I have cash and my receipt from lunch. Has 4 credit card slots on the other side. Has a zipper top that goes all the way down, so it's easy to open. I have credit cards, the extra cards, and driver's license. And then it does have a keychain, which I'm not using that today because I'm using a monogram key pouch that's attached to my car keys right now. So that, the mini pochette in the monogram, and my sunglasses, which I will show you in a moment. I wanted to show you, I used this as a little purse the other day. I took a family member to the airport. They had been visiting, and I just grabbed this and went. It's so convenient. So what I did is I put my keys in a pouch in it. There's nothing in them. I just wanted to show you. That's why I put it in here. So this fits in beautifully. So my keys were in here. Then I had my hand sanitizer, which I didn't need. These were already in there. I have hand lotion. I have, what is that? Petroleum jelly, my vitamins. So all these were already in there. So I had my driver's license and everything I needed in my key pouch, along with my keys. Then just zip this up, and I was ready to go. Now I did put my phone in my hand separately and just set it in the compartment between the two seats. And then sunglasses were on my nose. So this works beautifully as a little handbag or pouch to carry if you don't want to carry a big handbag. This is what it looks like inside. It's just a great bag. I love this bag. So I'm going to pack it up again. I like these side little, they're probably for water bottles, but I use them for my, in one side I have my sunglasses, and the other side I have the recto verso card holder. So they work beautifully for that as well. My sunglasses, I have shown you before. These are from Ralph Lauren, Classic Cut Cat Eye. They're so cute and fun. These are tortoise. So is that everything? I talked about the outfit, the sunglasses, the handbag, jewelry. Maybe take these off. I don't think I'll be wearing them for a bit here. The jewelry is 18 karat gold, and these are AAA quality Akoya pearl earrings. And what's so pretty is they have a feather design on the gold drop here, which really shines in daylight, in candlelight, and it's such a wonderful size. I think this size pearl, I cannot feel these on my ear. They're so lightweight, but they still have nice presence on the ear, and I love how they look with this silk blouse popping out. On my wrist, I have my Cartier watch, and my rings are the ring I unboxed in my latest Gingiberi unboxing. This ring here, 18 karat gold with a beaded gold band. And then this ring has also, these are freshwater pearls, and these are freshwater pearls with 18 karat gold band, and then natural diamonds on either side of the pearls here, and then in between. Then my wedding set, and I'm not wearing a necklace. Oh my goodness, my nails. My nail broke the other day. I jammed it into a drawer and bent it back, and they were much longer. They were twice as long as this, so I did cut them back. So these are still a little bit longer. These I really trimmed back because of my nub here. So what I do is I just cut them in half with clippers, and then I file them. So these are all even shorter, but I'll be glad when they grow back out. I think that's everything. Makeup, I'm wearing all the same makeup throughout this video. The same lip liner and lip gloss I think I already showed you. Nude lip liner, and the lip gloss is Mocha Latte. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. So in a few days, I will check back in with you, but in this video, it will be in a few seconds. I am back at home. It is day number 3, date night. I am all dressed and ready to go. I did go out and get some video of my makeup in my car so you could see it in daylight. I feel like I look more realistic, more like I do in real life in my car than I do here. I look so much better here when I see myself on camera. I really don't look like this in real life. This is very good lighting. It's reflective, so I feel like it hides so many of my wrinkles. So that's why I like to get some footage in my car so you can see what I really look like, or at least outside. My outfit, this is a pants outfit. I'm wearing black watch plaid wool pants. They are about 2 years old or a year old, but I found some that look almost like them that are currently available. I will show them on screen. They are also wool black watch plaid. I love pulling out this fabric in the fall and winter, especially around the holidays. I don't know why they feel festive to me. Maybe that's why they bring them out at this time of year. There's something very festive about black watch plaid. However, I have a black watch plaid bag by Ralph Lauren that I bought 20 some years ago. I use it year round. So I don't know why, but when it comes to a wool fabric, the holidays seem like the perfect time. I'm combining them with a wool sweater. This is also about 20 years old. It's from Kate Spade. So I will link to something similar. My blouse, however, is available. It is silk. It is a peasant style blouse. It's a lovely, lightweight blend of silk, and that it's 90% silk and the rest is for stretch. And it has cuffs that I like to turn back, but you don't have to, covered buttons, and it's just so feminine. But because of the peasant style, I feel like it can also be dressed down very easily. I've worn this with jeans, and then you can also wear this with a dressy skirt. You could wear this with a beautiful taffeta skirt. It would look lovely. And it's also very affordable. I think it's under $70. So I will link to this exact blouse down below. With my outfit, I am wearing high heel sling back pumps in black to match my sweater and my handbag. And this is the Coco handle, the extra mini. Have I shown you this yet in the video? I think I do use, yes. This was the bag I was carrying with my animal print silk blouse and silk shirt. And I promised I would tell you more about it, didn't I? So that's what I'm going to do. So it has a smile pocket in the back. It is caviar leather, diamond quilted. The caviar is really my favorite leather at Chanel because it's so long lasting and it seems to hold its shape very well. Now I have tucked in this little smile pocket a Kleenex, and you'll see why. There's very little space in this handbag, but I'm telling you it's worth it because it's such a beautiful bag and it pairs just as easily with jeans. You can wear this crossbody because it's long enough. It looks just as great with jeans as it does with a very dressy black dress. You could wear this to a cocktail party. You know, take off the strap and just hold it like this. It is a really versatile bag because of the size and the style, the classic top handle style. So it's a turn lock closure. This is their champagne gold color hardware. Removable shoulder strap, as I said. It is all leather inside. The whole bag is leather. But as I said already, it doesn't fit a lot. So I really have to think about what I need and then place it in a certain way so it all fits but doesn't push out the sides of the bag or the front of the bag because I don't want to hurt the structure of the bag. So this is a very important part of the interior because I'm carrying a lot of things in here that I would normally put in a a zip pouch, but there's just not room. So let me show you. This is actually the pouch that comes with the Chanel mirror. So I have the mirror in here. I have my car keys in here. I have my vitamins to make sure I take them. My mirror, like I said, hand lotion and petroleum jelly. So let me set that here for a moment. Also in this front compartment is this puffer that I always have with me, even though, all right, this is December 2025 by the time this comes out. I have not had to use this since before June 1, 2012 when I changed my diet. So I still carry it just because I'm a little scared because I had to be hospitalized 4 times. When I was sick with asthma, I had it terrible 4 times having to go to the emergency room. So I still do carry it for emergency purposes, and it takes up a lot of room. Those of you who carry a puffer, you know it takes up a lot of room. All right, so there's the front compartment. It is a burgundy leather interior, which I don't think you can probably see that, but it is burgundy. Then there is a pocket here, very thin in the middle that I don't use, but you could put credit cards in here. You could put that kind of thing, receipt. In the back compartment, I have my credit card, what do you call it, card case. This is one I've shown you before. It's an old one from Tory Burch. I will link to their current one. The current one is gorgeous. It's a quilted, I believe it's quilted, diamond quilting. So I have 2 card slots on the front, or at the back, and 2 on the front, a zip top, and I have extra cards in here and cash. So that's the back compartment. I don't know if you can see that. In the very back is a zipper compartment, and I have another Kleenex in there. So there's room for 2 folded Kleenexes, one in this pocket and one in the back pocket. And then that is everything that fits in the bag. Excuse me. Do I have any complaints? Well, because it's small size, it does not fit a lot. But I wanted the small size because of all the other things I told you that were the positives about having a small bag. So I really cannot complain about that. These are the only things I really need. As for lip color, I forgot to bring the lip colors. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I'm talking about that because I need to stick those in here. So those will go sort of upright like so. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also have a hand sanitizer in here. So maybe I will put my lip products upright in here, probably. Let me pack this back up, and I will show you what it looks like when it's packed up again. I have packed it back up, and you can see I've pulled the strings on the little pouch so it's closed. So when I open it, all the items in that Chanel pouch don't fall out. Now I'm just going to tuck the strings in here. I will close it like that. And that's the handbag. As for my jewelry, I am wearing, I think this is all the same jewelry also that I wore in my animal print top and skirt. It is my Cartier watch, wedding set, the eternity band ring that my mother gave me, the eternity band ring that was my mother's, I inherited, and the diamond ring my grandmother gave me in 1996. This is my father's mother. And then bracelet that was my mother's, 18 karat gold. This is not a brand name. This is an Italian-made 18 karat gold and diamond bracelet. My David Yurman chatelaine earrings. These are the 11 millimeter. And then my diamond, what is the shape called? Is that called a teardrop or pear shape? I guess it's called a pear shape. My pear shape pendant, again, is not a brand name, just a diamond and gold pendant. And that is my outfit, and I have to make sure I get my lipstick or lip gloss and lip pencil. I'm wearing all the same makeup tonight that I wore throughout this video. As for my outfit, if this is maybe a bit too dressy for you, I think what makes it the most dressy, well, the black watch plaid trousers are much dressier than jeans. So if you want to still do festive, but don't want to have your trousers be that dressy, then do a pair of jeans. You could do black, you could do dark wash. If you have red, red would be fun. I love red and black. That's very festive but comfortable. And on the reverse, if you want the black watch plaid pants, but you don't want to be as dressy up top, then you could do a long sleeve cotton t-shirt and a cute bright red. If you have a cute bright red sweatshirt, even that would look adorable. If you wear that with pearls, I love that look of a sweatshirt dressed up. I think it looks so pretty, and maybe your white crew neck t-shirt peeking out above. Or you could do a white Oxford cloth shirt and a cardigan, or also a pullover sweater. That would work. A lovely wool red pullover sweater would look very festive. So that is everything. Oh, I will show you the sunglasses I was wearing earlier. I will probably actually wear them on the way to dinner also, because it is bright enough that I'm squinting and need sunglasses, but not quite bright enough to film, unfortunately. Well, technically I could film, and I will probably film when I go to our annual Christmas dinner that my husband and I always go to every year. I will be filming that for Christmas. I always film on the way to the restaurant. It's always grainy, but that's tradition, so I will probably still do that. So that's my sunglasses. These are oval shaped. I actually bought these in a set of 2 from Amazon. The other one is, what is it? Tortoise. These are so great. Now they are not, what do you call it? Is it called Polaroid? Polarized. They're not polarized. And I know some of you have mentioned that you need polarized. These are not. But if that doesn't bother you, if it's not important to you, then these are so inexpensive and so cute and classic. I wear these so much, both the tortoise and this pair. Everything I talked about will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching my video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.